I don't know if we're there or not.
We're live.
We are.
Oh,
cool.
we got. There's a Sheila girl that kind of invaded our man cave. Oh, what the heck?
It's okay. Women are welcome. So that's awesome. So, Sheila, welcome.
How
How
funny.
is everyone doing?
There we are.
Hey, Ronald. There's a Sheila girl that kind of invaded our man cave.
Uh-oh, hang on.
Uh-oh.
Hang on.
Whoa. Full moon deja vu.
Okay. Off sound. There we go. I think I got this. All right.
I made my own cards like Andrea did.
You did not. Did you? Oh my gosh.
The Chariot, power, move, create.
Nice.
I saw Andrea on here. She's got the coolest cards and she's got 5 new ones in her reading today on 45 was cray. Just nuts. She's so good.
She gave permission to read on that.
Yeah. All right.
If 45 is gonna like fake death to try to escape justice.
Yeah. You know, my wife asked me that this morning. She goes,
did you really?
Yeah. She goes, is he gonna get sick or fake something so he can leave the country? And I'm like, I don't know. That's a good one.
At this point in time, nothing would be surprising.
I know, right?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I would, even if we see him like in Santa's sleigh going across this, I'm like, yeah, that's Trump. Nobody would be shocked.
No.
He can't have the reindeer though. He's gonna have to have some kind of demon gargoyles taking him out of here, but he can't have the reindeer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then his supposed red tie or blue tie double will show up.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's right.
Ay. So do we want to start reading on him first or save that for later, a little bit later?
You're the boss.
Oh.
Your channel, your rules.
Really?
I'm just a spectator.
All right. Well, so some of the things that I got from the comments, you got to read about Pelosi. What was that? Did she just have a brain fart and just decide to go get her hair done without a mask, thinking no one was gonna?
Well, I guess according to reports, it was like okay within the rules, or whatever.
Right.
Suppose she's saying she got set up. So
yeah, I know. Yeah, so that could be something. Somebody asked, will Trump close the modeling agency that he started? Or will that closed modeling agency ever be investigated for human trafficking?
Yeah, I think they shut it down in 2015, I think.
Yeah. So anyway, well, let's just read on Trump's health and see where that goes.
I don't know if these cards are primed yet.
I just read on Trump and his health, and his cards are just awful all the time.
Oh yeah, they're always horrible. It's like I don't think I've ever seen good cards.
Right.
All right. Oh, Danny, yeah. Do you have moderators set up?
No.
Oh, you're going to need to do that.
So you go on your phone and then click on a person's name.
We have Lucien in here.
Lucien and Debbie from Freesbirds here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just
Hang
go in
on.
that person's name with your phone,
All right.
and then
And-
it'll say add moderator.
So, hang on. Hang on.
So when you buy the blank deck, it comes with 80 cards.
Okay, so
Ooh.
I got
Go
Lucy in. Who else? How many more do I need?
Well,
know,
we usually
5
have
maybe.
at least 2, 3. You know, it depends. Since you're
5,
going
whatever.
first, because since this is your first live on your channel, you're
Yeah.
probably going to have a few stopper buyers that we don't want.
Okay.
So Freebird,
Yeah, whoever you want. You can do Freebird. You can do
Freebird.
Uncover the
Freebird.
news. Whoever you want.
Uncover the news.
oh yes, she'll do modding. Yeah.
Okay, Freebird. Where? I gotta
wait.
find her. Gotta find her.
What
I
is
just
this
saw
one?
her. Just saw her.
Hey, Andrea.
There she is.
Wait a minute. Someone said something.
Thank you, Debbie. I got 3.
If I see somebody else, sometimes we have like Ian Robb or Cappy's mom or something along that line. She'll come in.
Okay,
But
Danny.
right now,
I just liked your video. Okay.
One thumbs up. Woohoo!
yeah, everybody go do a thumbs up so that his video will get shared. Woo!
Okay,
that's what it was.
uncover the news. Uncover the news.
How come
Okay.
everyone loves your hair, Sheila? I just don't get it. At all.
It's because it's beautiful, Scott.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah. Okay, so I got 3 or 2.
That's good enough for right now.
Okay, someone's cell phone is on.
Is mine on?
It's not mine. Mine is
Hopefully.
off. Danny, yours is down?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can hear it too. I can hear something in the background.
Mine's off. Oops.
Mine's off.
Where do I have it? What the heck? Why is everything so weird? Trying to get going, everything's so weird. Okay.
It was
There we
Scott's phone.
I'm gonna
Can't be.
add Lori Sue as moderator. I think that's what you just asked for.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Everybody says, Scott, we
Yes.
all love Sheila's hair because it's so thick and we're jealous. So there.
Pretty much.
Yes, so there.
Mine's receding. Mine's spinning. Scott has Packers stuff. No hair required. Actually, it's Milwaukee Bucks stuff tonight.
Oh. All right, let's do a reading.
Let's do
45
Do a
health.
reading.
45's health and
Hey, Jason. I believe Trump snorts cocaine. I think so. I think he's
You know
a lot of
what?
things.
Trump suggesting that his people vote twice.
Yeah.
Please do. Because once you do, please do, because then their votes will be thrown out. Because
out.
if
There
you
you go.
mail in something and then you go to the polls and then vote, one of them are going to coincide, then they become irrelevant because now you've committed a crime. Please do that. Whatever you do, do not, if you're voting Democratic, don't do that. Your vote will be taken out because it will then be a crime.
Wow.
I thought to myself, are you kidding me? You know, some of his people are going to try that
Oh yeah.
because they can't even tell you that your vote was counted until sometimes after the election day, sometimes the day of. So they're never going to get told that it's been counted until then. crazies. Okay.
There's Cappy's mom.
Hi, Cat. There, Cat. Make Cappy's mama a moderator. She's pretty darn good at it.
All right. Cappy's mom. Thank you, Cappy's mom.
I think we've all read on Trump's health like 30 times.
And I get the same cards. Just
Pretty
got.
much. He's Looney Tunes, and he's on something.
He's on something, and he's leaving. I mean,
yeah, I tried the cards I made, and I got endings. But I'm not sure if they're programmed yet, so I'm gonna shuffle again with different.
Yeah.
Of course, I got the devil, and I got
And
the end.
I always get the Five of Swords, which is strife, argument, and tension. Tension on his system. Tension on his system, and then always pops out the Three of Swords. Tension on his system. His organs are not doing very well. I don't think that we're like going towards exactly like its heart, but his whole system, his whole organs are not doing very well because of so much stress and strife and angst.
Yeah.
I mean, you can only produce so much lying and negative energy out of your body until your body is depleted of anything good in it.
Right.
You know, it can't happen anymore. It's just crazy.
You know, and it's funny because
Well,
not funny, haha, but I was having that same exact conversation with someone. How can you be so negative all the time and expect to have some kind of healthy outlook?
You can't. You just can't. We know it. I mean, even in just people who have a little bit of negativity in their bodies, it affects their organs.
Yeah.
This is our life. This is our metaphysical world. We tell somebody, you know, my liver is doing bad. Well, let's clear it from negativity. You know what I mean? It's just that little bit it's doing it.
Right.
He has his whole body.
yeah, I can't believe he hasn't fallen over on stage.
Well, you know, all I can think of is the devil's holding them up. I thought
Something.
You know what I mean? I'm like, the devil keeps on putting them back together. No, you gotta stay.
Freaking nuts.
All right. Anybody want to start?
I just gave mine. You guys go for it.
All right. Well, here's my favorite card for Trump. And that's him in a fetal position going, oh, help me, mommy, help me. So he's crying for his mommy. Something, and I got this on the last health poll that I did, which is the King of Wands. And this to me is like the hammer of Thor, where this King of Wands is bringing in such big, strong news. It kind of shakes the world a little bit. And he's projecting the Star of Hope, but that's not what the cards say. He's got loss. He's got the Four of Cups, which is an offer being made that he's not taking. But as it goes on, he's got that too. So his health is, as we've all said, it's not good. He's trying to patch it up, but
Patchwork.
It's not working.
Oh, yeah.
See, he's trying to patch it and trying to work things to get things going.
Yeah. He's using whatever. He's using whatever he can with the devil and the Seven of Swords here.
Yeah.
He's working on things. He's putting something new in his body. This elixir, this Ace of Cups. He's putting something new in his body, and he's praying it's going to work. But yeah, I got Sheila got that Five of Swords. I got that Five of Swords. A lot of conflict within the body. Then we got that King of Swords like you did. That feels like the Doc. And you got the Queen of Wands too, didn't you?
I got the King of Wands.
I got a lot of major arcana again. But all his health issues is coming out. The first three were the Sun and the Empress, and then everything he's doing to his body. It's like there's going to be a whistleblower about all these burdens and stuff, because then we have justice coming, and then it makes me feel like he's gonna move on with that fool's journey.
Yeah.
After this comes out, and like he can't do it, but in this show, it's not showing him faking anything yet. But there's so much burden, and he's putting whatever he can in his body to stay functional.
Right.
But it feels like things are going to go sideways beyond his health. Because that Queen of Wands is more feeling like a Pelosi thing again. And then like an investigation comes down. So he's got doing what he can for his health, but then it comes another way where there's hope, and we get him on that fool's journey. Weird. That makes me feel like, because we're talking about health, that health is the reason he goes. Or goes out.
And it's crazy because we all get he's going, and it's like we're teasing people. No, he's going. Look it, he's got the Chariot. No, he's got this. He's got that.
All right.
Six of
Eventually,
Swords. They're all going, but he doesn't go. He's Teflon Don.
pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like the Energizer Bunny.
Yeah. He'll come up with something else.
Since everything is getting printed, he's probably going to be on the ballot in November. But I'm wondering if he's even going to be physically available to be on the ballot. You know, he could get votes, but he might not even be there.
Right.
So for the throw, will he physically be around to be on the November 3rd ballot?
Okay.
Kind of do it a different way.
Right.
Hi, Chef. I just had to say hello, Chef. Natasha.
Teflon. Will Pelosi become president before the election? Okay, Larry wants to know that next. Will Pelosi take the step up prior to the election? Well, we'll find out if he's even going to be physically around November 3rd. His name will probably be on the ballot.
Yeah, I get the Ace of Cups, which is emotional choices, and the King of Swords, which represents Trump, and then judgment, things that we all have to make a judgment at the polls. He's going to be there. Out of just these three cards, literally, two Ace of Cups, an emotional decision, King of Swords, which is Trump, and then a judgment at the polls. I say yes. I say yes.
I say no.
I say maybe.
I say.
Oh my gosh.
On the bottom of the deck, I got the Seven of Swords. That means too much happened. He ain't there. Because we have Mueller report and everything coming in with investigations or some lower thing. Comes out and the Eight of Cups is gone. He has to look for a different direction with the Seven of Coins. I think something happens to his heart prior. And then we have Queen of Coins and King of Wands left. Queen of Coins. See, this Queen of Coins, her head's always down. You know, it's kind of like sadness. So that makes me feel like he's sad he's not around. And then there's a King of Wands that comes in to replace him. But I had the Two of Wands also. It makes me feel like there's a plan. Kind of like maybe using his health to escape. My throw does not show him there. Physically.
Well, my throw, the final outcome, I mean, he's got the 10 of Swords in his back. He's not doing well. I did get the Judgment card in the past as it relates, so there is some kind of judgment. In the potential near future, I have the Ace of Swords, which I was going, well, then, yeah, maybe, you know, he is there. We are going to have to make that decision. But the final outcome, I got the Queen of Swords, and I thought Pelosi, and then I got the Devil. So I'm thinking Pelosi's gonna be there, and the Devil. That's what Trump.
Is the Queen of Swords your Pelosi card?
Yeah.
No. Queen of Swords is usually my Leticia James card, or it could be the CIA director, or even the SDNY director now.
Right.
They're all women.
Right.
Okay, so how can we ask this differently then? So obviously, if we are all getting different things, the truth is not to be known. It's still up in the air.
Well, I asked if I have to still make a decision at the polls with Trump on the day of election, and it said yes. So,
well, his name could be on there. It's gonna be on there.
But you see, I would, if he's not, for me and my reading, if he's not going to be there, I can't vote for him. You see what I mean? There's nothing to vote for. They vote for him, he's gone. Please vote for him if he's not there.
People could still be idiots and vote for him because there's his master. He's the master.
Please.
So
but you see what I mean? It was like that. So I don't know. It was a very confusing outcome for that. It doesn't mean that nobody's wrong. It's just that we're drawing from energy that is twirling right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like looking at a crazy person that's going and you can't get a clear information.
We're in the house of mirrors.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, we could just play down bets.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, like here, $5.
I think, how else can we word this? Something else. Okay, let's just go with, how about will Donald fake his death to escape? Try that one.
Yeah, and we can also ask too what the Republican Party is going to be thinking on election on November 3rd. Maybe that's still too confusing too.
I watched a thing today that his ratings for his convention was the lowest in the last 4 Republican presidents. Lower than Bush. Lower than his 2016 convention.
Wow.
They were that low. I'm like, if his invisible people are showing up, why aren't they watching TV?
Yeah. Right.
His silent majority, they can watch some TV. They don't have to be,
They don't know how to work the remote.
Apparently. Didn't on Fox News they did cover him, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Grandpa and Grandma were on.
Yeah. So the other thing that I want to pull on, because this is just, it seems like we're just stuck with, not stuck with him, but, whether he's coming, whether he's going, whether he's going to stick around, whether he's leaving. But maybe we should read on what is it that we need to do to make sure that he is not around in January. It's just a little more on the positive side instead of all the wishing Trump not be there.
Well, I keep on telling anybody that I do readings on, I say, stop saying I want him gone. You think about receiving Biden. I receive Biden as my president.
Yes.
I receive Biden as my president. That's how we should be thinking.
Yeah.
That's what we should be doing. I receive Biden and Harris as our president, as our people, as our, you know what I mean? We're going to receive that.
Absolutely.
Instead of reject. So let's see.
I threw on if he's going to try to fake his passing to leave. And I'm getting he's not going to have a chance to. Because guess who pops in again? Pelosi. And also, most likely, Letitia James or one of those three. I think he gets indicted prior. Because I have the jail card too. 8 of Swords. He gets swept away before he can make a deal. This is the 7 of Wands make me feel like he tries to get away, but he's caught with the 8 of Swords. And then he has a health issue with his heart, kind of like Elizabeth, I'm coming, Elizabeth, kind of thing. Then he gets indicted by Letitia James or something, coordinating with Pelosi coming in. Here's my card again for a type of organization, FBI or whatever. Something new comes in with materials, probably that indictment. And then he goes away to the house. This is my home card, the house card I've been getting. He goes away to a house. And that house I've been getting is like a mental hospital. I think he does try. I think there's a plan, but I don't think he gets away.
But his ego, he's narcissistic. That would not even play in his playbook at any point in time. So that is very confusing.
Yeah.
Because a narcissist would never, ever look weak, ever.
He tries to get away. It's somehow, some way.
Weird.
But he gets caught. There's just too many eyes on him.
And I get something similar, but it's just bouncing back and forth. He's thinking, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can, fake some kind of illness that'll get me out of there. And then something happens, and because he loves the fight and he loves the fight again. And so I get this 10 of cards and then the Magician. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm really battling here, but it's a good fight. And he starts battling again, getting the Magician. I get Judgment in the Sun, and then I get the 5 of Coins. So it's just all over the map with him.
It is all over the map. And the one thing I got was withdraw. So withdraw. And yes, I did see Marie's Table's dream, and I just talked to her, and I got permission to do a reading on that, and I plan on probably doing that tomorrow morning. So, but yes, I did see Marie's. Did everybody else see Marie's Table's her dream about them having to do something drastic? Because I do see withdraw.
Right.
Yeah.
Of some sort. So that theory and that thinking is there. It's just that what would Trump pick or choose that would make him look bigger and badder? And you know what I mean? For his narcissism, because he never lets that go.
Right.
It's him. The narcissism. So that just makes me think. But it does say withdraw. I don't know. Let's get off of Trump. It's just too. It's just too crazy.
I got that. I got
It's
that
like-
8 of cups too.
Have you ever watched somebody walk in circles at night and they have so many theories going on? That, I think, is what we're picking up the most is, what if I do this? What if I do that? What if I do this? What if I do that? What if I do this? What if I do that? And that is what is making it so crazy for us to tap into. It's like at one moment when he's thinking about this theory and this plan, he's going to jump to the next one in 30 seconds. And it's like hard. It's really hard.
Not about his escape, I don't think. So I just threw. Okay, I just threw cards. If there's a body double ready,
Oh,
do you want to throw it to? And it appears there is. The Magician's Strength.
David Dennison.
The Magician's Strength. There was a formulated plan, strength, manipulation, body, whatever. One of them is going to get sick and ill, possibly pass away. And that one that gets sick and ill is going to run away. And the other one's going to be Emperor. Just
like we had fake Melania.
Yeah. So maybe the double is going to be taking the fall and real Trump's going to get away. Right. Red tie Trump gets away, blue tie takes the fall.
You know, if he can convince that many people to go with that type of plan, God help them.
Yeah. Well, I just pulled a card and I got a big one. This is the card that I got.
Yeah.
So yes,
is that Mr. Bill?
He does have a. This is David Dennison.
Oh. I thought, oh no, it's Mr. Bill.
Oh no. Oh no. So yeah, you know, obviously he did it before with all of his publicity stunts, John Barron, David Dennison, all that stuff. So of course he's got that going. Of course he does. Yeah. Ay.
Who knows? All right. Let's move on to something other than the 45 disgusting crazy head.
Yes.
Yeah. Andrea and I read on Marie's dream last night. And the day before I read on it privately, it came out exactly the same. That Pelosi has a choice. The plan is there, but she has a choice.
You know, and that's such a huge decision because it could just go either way and just blow up in her face or save the country. So.
That's what I was getting. Do you or don't you?
Yeah.
If we don't do it right, we're hosed.
Right. So
the indictment or the goods proof has to be big to indict a president.
It was big.
You do have Bill Barr there yet.
Yeah, it was big. It was and is big.
Yes.
Lord knows I would say what the heck and try it.
Well, let's get out of Trump's energy and let's get into something lighter like Bill Barr. What the hell?
It's a little lighter.
Oh my God.
Billy Barr?
Yeah.
What do you want to know about Billy Barr?
You know,
Lock and step with 45.
I know. Bill Barr. Somebody was asking a question. I just watched that interview last night on CNN. It just made me sick.
I did too. I watched it too, where he all of a sudden he pipes up and has an emotional attachment to don't be voting with a million ballots, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
How did these people?
All of a sudden, he had an emotional attachment to that.
Right.
Because he's like the Charlie Brown adult. Wah 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 wah.
Yeah. So, and
all right, Bill Barr. What's the question about Bill Barr?
I'm trying to think of one.
it's all about justice. Does he get justice?
Yeah, and he will, but let's just read. Will he get justice? And I'm gonna put a time limit on it for me, just to. I think that we could ask, will they all get justice?
Oh, yeah, they will. Why did it even go on with Wolf Blitzer? Vicky's asking.
That's a good question.
That's what
I
Vicky
thought that
does.
too.
Why the heck would he even go on Blitzer?
Because they're
Why?
narcissists. They honestly believe that they are smarter than everybody around them. And anytime they deal with anybody, oh, I can handle them. I'm smarter than him. I can figure it out. And so they don't think twice. They just don't.
Yeah.
And they don't understand that intelligence has a lot to do with emotional and compassion. That's where the intelligence is at.
Okay. It's feeling like he was told to try to do his best to change the narrative on a source other than Fox. But it didn't work. So yeah, he was told to do a different journey. The fool. He was told by Trump to go on Fox with the Page of Swords. That's preparing, do something different, bring out a different message about the Emperor, about Trump. Here again, change the message, change the material with the Queen of Swords, but the Tower and Six of Swords, it didn't work. So Billy Barr failed on what he was supposed to do to go to CNN.
Yeah.
He didn't spin.
No. And it really hurt him too with the Ten of Swords. And he's not well either with the Four of Swords. He is not well.
I've never got good either.
But I got the same thing at the base of the reading, trying to bring some new emotional light to this with, try to bring balance. But all he did with the Five of Swords was showed that he's just embattled and he's going to be winning at any cost. And he's got the High Priestess and the Chariot. So maybe he's moving on, but I don't see him moving on till 45. He's kind of tied into him. So
I used my Dark Goddess cards. My Dark Goddess cards.
He's
So
not
what
a
came-
goddess.
No, he is not.
If you had the red lipstick on, you'd be a goddess.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. I'm a goddess without one.
Thanks, Hair.
Okay, so what I got was atonement, which is yes, stay with the do as I'm told, the atonement, and then I have destruction. I have inspiration and seduction. Seduction is I can handle this. I can do this. I'm smarter than everybody else. The seduction. And it's out of revenge that they keep up with this sovereignty. Revenge in the sovereignty, and then drama, and then the deliverance of drama. This is how they keep on. You have to spread the word, the chaos and the drama as much as you can. To anybody that's watching that, all they can do is, the more they can get us to hate them, the more his base can go, see, you're just haters. You're just haters. You're just haters. Remember, receive Biden.
You know, and that's so true because all they do is just keep throwing out new news cycles so that we get pulled away from what's really going on and what the truth is. And we start talking about the next thing. Oh, Nancy Pelosi was in a hair salon without a face mask. Oh, big news, you know. But what's the really big news is 185,000 dead and Trump
Right.
is. But no, let's talk about Pelosi in a hair salon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I threw cards on how he leaves.
How Barr leaves?
Yeah. It feels like before I was kind of getting he'd probably get fired. I mean, that's how he's going to get it. He ain't going to be, he's going to be relieved of his position. You know, it ain't like Trump's going to fire him, but someone else will fire him.
Oh.
But this throw is more about money. Like they got him on money. He's like a Queen of Pentacles and he's burdened by something. So it feels like he took money and it's weighing heavy. And then the Wheel of Fortune, it feels like the wheels are turning on investigations about money he took with the Ten of Pentacles. He knows about it with the Five of Wands, so he's internally conflicted. Something new comes out with the Page of Cups. And then we got him being sad, and then Pelosi fires him. Because Pelosi pops in again, so she'd have to be president.
Yeah.
Ace of Swords, here's your action. Here's your fire action. And it's right after Pelosi. So it's like she's got the goods on him. I was always kind of thinking maybe, you know, like the Bar Association takes away his bar license. But I was kind of like, I always felt like someone fires him. And now Pelosi popped in again.
I got he's working for, you know, there is a lot to do with the money and that's how he's going to go, that it's going to get caught with some dark money issues, the Three of Pentacles.
There's your, yeah.
You know, but
yeah.
I don't really get how he's going, except that he's just going to keep trying to spin it. And I was pulling some clarifiers when you said he got fired. That's the one I got, the Five of Wands, which is on fire. And I went, well, okay. And then he's got a new start with the Ace of Pentacles. But it's going to be crazy. It's just more craziness. And I got that. So.
All right. I think I want to throw on a, well, you got anything to add there, Sheila, on that one?
Well, I just threw on if Pelosi's going to be the president or if Pelosi's going to be the one in charge, or if Pelosi's going to be making decisions. And what I got was the moon, fear, anxiety, betrayal. I got the Six of Swords, which is hopelessness and torment. The Seven of Wands, defending the boundaries. The Three of Hearts, heartbreak. None of these cards say, you know, that. But
you're ruining the man cave mojo.
I'm so sorry. But I'm trying to
just bring it,
because
girlfriend.
here's the thing is Barr is already said when Trump goes, I go. So it's not like
he's gonna have to.
Yeah. So there's no. It's not like it's like a. I get caught, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna stick around for anybody to fire me. He won't be there long enough for that. He's like, I'm out, even if it's like in the middle of the night. But I also don't see his health lasting much longer either. Looking for assistance, meaning, you know, the doctors looking for assistance. He's the control and power and discipline. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, he could leave because Trump and Pence are gone. He just bugs out. Maybe
He's already said that.
Maybe it's because of Pelosi. Because of the actions of what goes down, he just says, "I'm out of here."
Yeah. So I don't think there's anybody moving him out, kind of thing. I think it's like a see ya. I don't know. It's just weird stuff going on right now.
It is.
Weird. All right.
Who goes first?
All right. Who's on third?
What's on second?
Who's rounding home? Rounding to home.
I don't know who's on fourth or third at home base.
Well, whoever the next president is going to be is on first.
Yeah. All right.
Let's do Bannon.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe.
Majority asked about Bannon if he's going to flip.
And who just got indicted? One of Trump's.
Bannon.
No.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Who could? His name? He was one of the.
I keep on wanting to say Chad Wolf, but it's not him. But
he was working connected with Cohen and I can't remember.
Another one of his campaign managers.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the fourth campaign manager that has been indicted or charges brought against.
He had associations with Michael
Brody.
Cohen. Brody, yeah. Elliot Brody, yeah, that's it.
Yep, Brody.
All right. Steve Bannon.
On
Bannon
him.
And then
Brody.
Yeah.
You want to do Brody now or Bannon now?
Bannon.
And then Brody?
And then Brody.
No, Bannon's going to flip completely.
You are sure about that.
I asked if he is. No, that's the question. Is he going to flip completely? The prosecutors. Yeah, Joy was on third. Joy's about ready to get the axe, too. He's in bigly trouble.
Yeah, I think maybe you're right because the first card I got was a Five of Swords, which is betrayal. And karma. And the world's going to know. And the Magician, but he's going to not tell everything. He's going to try to skew it to make him look good.
Empress.
So there you go.
He's got a choice yet. Yeah, I think he's going to flip.
I think he's going to flip too. I got the Magician card as well, but I also have the Hermit and the Outcome shining a light on some things. The center of the reading was the King of Cups. But what I focused on when I pulled that card, there's a crab on his shoulder. And it looks like, that crab's going to be talking. That's just kind of what I got. And then it was being crossed by giving and receiving information. And it's about dark money, the Three of Pentacles, the Apprentice card working on some shadowy things. I have him walking away with the Fool's Journey. It's going to be a wild, wild ride. And he's got information, strong information that's going to shed light on this. So I'm saying, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Which I didn't think. I didn't think he would.
I thought he was going to, slide and jive, try to fit, to maneuver around and get the best deal. But it looks like if he doesn't, karma's going to bite him in his butt, and if he doesn't do that, he's going down for sure. I mean, just remember, in this profession, nobody brings charges on somebody unless the DA says we have enough evidence to do so. They're not going to look stupid in court.
Yeah. They got the evidence.
Yeah,
They
always have enough to go, you know what, we have a case here. So always believe that when they have it, they have it already. They have it already. Unless somehow, some way they've made a mistake gathering their evidence, that's about the only way these people can fight it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good news.
Barr just dismisses it and fires the the
Oh,
AG.
Yeah, right.
Well, I was watching. Who was I watching? I was watching somebody how every single time, you know, like when who was it? Who was the other four people that got it? The other guys that got it. His best friend. Who was his best friend? What's his name? Stone.
Oh, those
when
guys.
When Stone got arrested, they all go all the way back to when Trump said, "Oh, I haven't talked to him in a long time. I don't know."
Right.
And just like any of the other ones, like, "Oh, I don't know." He tried to distance himself from, and he tried to distance himself from Bannon. We're like, "Yeah, we know you've been talking to him every day."
kind of weird though. I mean, I got the Hermit, and the Three of Swords, so he's being singled out. He's stabbed in the back, in the heart. You know, he's worried, but he's got the crossroads of choices, and then it's like he tries to get away. He's on bail, isn't he? I'm sure he's monitored or something.
Bannon?
Yeah.
I didn't think he got bail.
I thought
I think
seen
he's
him
still
walking.
in.
He's hoping to get somehow. He's still got a choice, and he's hoping to get away somehow. Maybe whatever. Maybe commutation partner, whatever. Too. He thinks Trump's still going to help him. I think he's holding out right now, but in the end, at the time, he gives it all up.
Yeah.
I think he's still hoping, something's going to happen that he can get out of it.
Ooh, $5 million bail. Did he get out?
I think he did. I thought I heard he did.
Yeah.
50 million.
50 million.
50.
He got bailed out. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew.
He's trying to figure out how he can get out of it right now.
I think the state of New York is trying to figure out how to get paid back for all of his
Yeah.
for all of his court stuff.
Forfeit passport. Well, he could always jump on that Chinese billionaire's boat.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Probably.
All right, Danny, did you go already?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I said he's gonna flip.
Yeah,
He's
we're
gonna
on.
say something.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on Brody now. Oh yeah, Brody.
Okay.
He just got arrested. Are we asking if he's gonna flip or? Oh, he hasn't been arrested yet. It's just talk, isn't it?
I think he's been.
He had charges. He got charges against him.
Oh, he does.
And so is Barr gonna fire another AG that's in charge of working on Brody's case?
Not well. The process to getting a new AG, or are you talking about for New York?
Yeah, whoever's in charge of Brody's case. When I was watching Kirshner last night, he was saying that if Barr leaves him alone, we'll see if he even comes to trial or if it ever progresses anywhere. So
Gotcha.
And I was like, just asking a general then, what's going to happen with Elliot Brody?
it's not happy.
Did anybody else? Yeah. Did anybody else get travel? Like he's going to try to escape and leave?
They all want to leave.
So did I. I got travel. Like he's gonna get out. He's gonna get out of the country.
Yeah.
And because I also have the Ten of Cups, where his family and swiftly and quickly. Because I got fast movement, Eight of Wands.
All right.
All right.
And I got him riding on like, he's all comfortable in a winner with the Six of Wands.
He's not been indicted yet. So what
Right.
is it? It's just charges? Because I think they're just bringing up filed charges against him. He hasn't been indicted.
Okay.
Meaning.
Yeah, I see him. I see him leaving to another place, working in tandem with somebody, and he's going out to a different part of the world.
Yep, that's exactly what I got too. I was like, he's traveling. He's going to leave, and he's going to have help, and he's going to do it in fast movement. He's over it.
Because the first card I got was the Five of Cups. He's like going, oh crap, this is going to get bad real fast. And crossing that is the Queen of Swords, harsh truth, chopping somebody's head off, and he may hang for a little bit, just hang around for a little bit, but then after that he's gone. So I think that's going to be pretty fast myself.
Right. I did get the Queen of Pentacles, which is down to earth and motherly, meaning that may be a female judge getting after him. And then he's like, phew.
Yeah.
Withdraw. Okay. What'd you get, Scott?
Well, I probably asked a different question. I just asked a general on him. I mean, everything's tied to Mueller. Here's Mueller. The sun, everything coming out. It's all about money paid, gaining more money. But then we have new actions, the Wheel of Fortune investigation, everything tied in with fate. And he's chained to the devil with Trump, Ten of Swords. So I ain't got nothing about leaving. I just asked the general, and it says he's home.
Right.
But I thought he got. Isn't it? It was Cohen who produced evidence on this guy.
Yes.
Well, they were working together.
Correct.
Right. So Cohen has all that information that he could spill. So, and was it the re-election?
Which is beautiful.
I think it was the re-election. Inauguration. Yeah.
Inauguration funds. Yeah. The donations and stuff. I'm still laughing that, the Republicans have been scammed.
They haven't been scammed. They know. They can't be that dumb.
Well,
you're talking about the people.
They
the people in Congress or the people?
I'm talking about the people who donated money to Trump's campaign.
Oh, sure.
And they
probably figured out.
scammed.
They'll probably get it figured out. They're supposed to get reimbursed. They'll be like, why did I get my wall money back?
I'm still waiting for that rebate check.
They'll probably get money back, and they'll say something about Trump. It's like, I got money from Trump. You know why?
Look, he signed a letter.
That's called restitution, honey.
Lordy. Oh my God.
He's got to pay it all back. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. Okay, so Cohen will be on NBC with Lester Holt Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesdays with Maddow. Then it's Lester Holt on Wednesday. And then Friday or Saturday he's on with The View.
I love Cohen for one reason.
Wait a minute. No, he's on with CNN before Lester Holt. He's on with the black guy before, what's his name? 8 o'clock period or so. Don Lemon.
Oh.
He's on Maddow Tuesday night, Don Lemon Wednesday night, Lester Holt Thursday night, Friday The View. Or The View's after the week after, one of the two. That's his schedule. Maddow Tuesday night. No readings are going down Tuesday night.
No.
We're watching Maddow.
Correct.
Yeah.
I just binge watched her today. All of her stuff and got caught up on all of that.
Is it dark?
I like Cohen because it's like he admits like I was involved in all of it. I was bad. I wasn't doing any good. But revenge served hot for little Trump.
Yeah.
He is so angry at how he was a part of the family and then he just got kicked to the curb just like that. It's like he has, if he doesn't do anything else for the rest of his life, he's going to make sure that every syllable the people know, every dotted I, they're gonna know.
But Trump
You can see it on him.
Trump didn't know Cohen that well.
Oh, that's right. He only knew him a couple, and he only handled
Talked
a
to
few small issues for him.
Yeah.
Of course.
So what?
I forget.
Someone's saying
I forget.
that Lester Holt is first before Maddow. Got changed or something? Just announced his first interview with Lester Holt. I thought before he said he was going on Maddow the 8th. Yeah.
Well, I saw my Amazon thing where I ordered his book. It's coming.
Yeah.
It'll be here Tuesday.
Mine better be here Tuesday too.
I wish you would put it on Audible though.
Yeah.
I love being read to. There's nothing weird about that, right?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Doesn't sound weird? No. Okay. Oh gosh.
All right.
What are we doing next? Who are we doing next? Let's see what Cohen's book is going to do to Trump. I know I've read on it, you've read on it, we've all read on it, but let's see what we all get.
Because things are always changing.
Because the closer it gets to him being the book being published, you know that it's getting closer to of Trump just banging his head against the wall. I know. I love that image too. What do you think, Scott?
It's messing up his hair.
Cohen's book?
That's what you said, I guess. Reading on Cohen's book.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Eve wants us to read on Eric Trump.
Yeah, I want to read
Beavis
on
and
it.
Butthead. Beavis and Butthead's offspring.
I saw that that cartoon, and then I saw one with the Addams family. Pence was Lurch, and he had a tray with Thing holding a phone with a Twitter.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Ooh, cutting through. I got this is my favorite card, Ace of Swords, for cutting through the crap.
Yeah.
The truth teller. The truth teller, cutting through it. He's just going to. The Three of Wands, looking for assistance, spiritual guidance, and authority. Oh, he's going to be the spiritual guidance. It's going to really hurt him. Not in hurt like we get hurt, but his pride is going to be cut down to his knees.
Yeah, he's spilling the tea. There's going to be a victory. Trump's going to feel horrible with the Hermit and the Eight of Cups wanting to leave. Everything that comes out is bad. With the Five of Swords. And here's the spilling of the tea, Ace of Cups, everything. He's going to talk about women. I got two women here coming in. Swords and Wands. He's going to talk about women. Probably, oh God. Could it be the Russia thing? The swords?
I don't know, but
he's still deciding what he wants to do. That 7 of coins, how he actually wants to present everything, but it's going to be damaging. But I have 2 women coming in. If he's going to talk about his marriages or Stormy Daniels again, probably. He's going to talk about multiple women things that he paid off or something. And we had the Wheel of Fortune, fate kind of thing. Bringing everything together.
Yeah.
he's going to invoke the devil inside of Trump.
He's also
yeah.
going to cause that.
I also have the 3 of Wands too here. I missed it by the victory. That's overseas too. That's an overseas card. He's going to talk about something with Russia, women. Yeah. I'm not getting money. It's more he's going to talk about the women. At least the first night.
Yeah, I did a pretty general on him, and right now he's feeling really comfortable about his decisions and where he is right now. I mean, even though it's so he's happy in his choice that he's writing this book. He's going, okay, I'm doing the right thing with it. It's going to be bringing a whole lot of truth that is going to be shaking up these little people down here. They're all going to be falling out of windows. But he is embattled about it. I mean, he was really restricted at the base of it. It's a lot about money. It's talking about the emperor and the sword of truth. That's going to cause somebody to feel, somebody to feel not so good. I also got on the outcome is the 7 of Pentacles, which tells me that all the information that is going to be coming out on this is not going to be received as well as maybe he thought it would be. However, it's going to be enough with the King of Swords that it's gonna be good. And it's all about, on the base of the reading, 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups. It's all about his relationship with Trump, and it's going to be kind of this slow news that just keeps coming out, kind of like Mary Trump's book. It kind of creeps out, and then you have an audio, and then more stuff comes out, and at the end is justice. So he's doing the right thing with it. It's going to be a little like this, but he's comfortable about what he's doing. So
I think so too. I think it's going to fill in a lot of gaps that people, they hear a story over here, he's going to give the backstory. We knew about this thing over here. We're going to hear the backstory on it. Is that how it came across, why it came out, and and all of that stuff. I have that feeling too. He's just going to fill us all in, and it's all going to make sense.
Right.
Yeah, I just checked Twitter and I seen Kristen Uncover the News message me too. Somehow Lester Holt did get bumped up, so it's like 6:30, I think. Lester Holt's first next Tuesday. Somehow he got trumped. He trumped Maddow somehow. So 6:30. I don't know if it's Eastern. It might be Eastern. So that would be 5:30 probably Central.
Like Chinese torture, drip, 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 drip. That's how the information is coming.
Yeah. Drip with Lester, then hit Maddow at 8.
Yeah.
Drip, drip, drip.
Do you think Lester Holt's ratings will be higher than Trump's inauguration speech ratings?
Good one.
Okay, maybe we start comparing. Oh, Cohen's interviews got more ratings than Trump did.
That's funny. Oh, lordy.
All right. So what else do we got?
Seniority. What? Lester Holt because of seniority? He agreed to meddle first. That's wrong. Oh, well. Well, they're both. Well, no. Lester's NBC, isn't he? He's not MSNBC.
Yeah, he's NBC.
Wonder why he got first dibs. Must be. What are we reading on? I'm not mad at Cohen. Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
Meltdown.
Oh, has anybody read the Melania one where I was friends with Melania?
No, I have not.
I didn't read it. I haven't read it either. However, I was just watching Meadows and her reading certs and things out of it, and how Melania is just lock and step with her husband.
Really?
We think that Melania doesn't like her, and Trump has got her just like any other wife. We're back at.
Wow.
I want to read the whole book, but that was kind of how, like, her comments about the children at the border. Well, most of these kids are being brought in by coyotes. They don't even have their parents there. Some of these kids come into the cage and they're so excited because they got a bag or a bed to sleep in. And she's like, they're getting treated better than they did when they were out. You know what I mean? She was like delusional. Like, are you kidding me? So
that's right.
I just.
Dipshit just sanctioned the judge for the International Criminal Court.
What does that mean? What are you talking about?
No, it can't get prosecuted by the World Court.
Who can't? What
Trump.
are you talking about? Trump.
They sanctioned the judge for the International Court, World Court or something.
Huh.
I'm not sure what that really means, but it's not normal.
But they already ruled that nobody's above the law.
I don't know.
That rule is done.
Is this for war crimes or something?
Yeah, I think so. It's the World Court or the.
Yeah.
It didn't say Hague or anything, but it's something about the World Court sanctions on the judge or a judge. I don't know how that's going to work out for them.
Interesting. Melania is disgusting, just like her husband. I agree, Susan. I agree. I used to try to hold her as in, well, she doesn't like, she's being forced to be there and all of that, and then all of with I'm like, no.
Yeah.
She's just as delusional. She's just part of the family. She stole the inauguration money just like everybody else did,
So let's read on Eric.
Oh, that's right. We tried out Eric.
Oh yeah, Eric.
Eric.
Beavis and Butthead's offspring.
World. It wasn't the World Court. It was some of the International Criminal Court. International Criminal
Court
officials sanctioned by the U.S., including the chief prosecutor.
Huh.
Yes.
It's kind of hard to get in the middle of a story and go, what's that? What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The Hague. This is the Hague. Hague is currently investigating whether U.S. forces committed war crimes in Afghanistan. So Pompeo wants this stopped.
That's why he's over in Egypt.
Wow.
All right, let's do Scott. Oh, not Scott. No, not Scott. Why I say Scott? Eric.
Beavis.
Eric. Beavis and Buttheads.
Am I getting indicted now or what?
No.
Trump goes on a rant that he didn't have a stroke. I don't even know what a mini stroke is.
You know, anxiety will do it act exactly like a heart attack. Anxiety will
Right.
also make you feel like you're dying. So I'm pretty sure his anxiety, I did it a couple of weeks ago about him, and then just a couple of days ago about his health, about it was an anxiety attack.
Yeah.
It can absolutely make you think that you're dying. So I'm pretty sure if Pence was put on alert, it would make sense because Trump's probably over exaggerating his problem like he does everything else.
Yeah, I was getting that it was excessive adrenaline. You know, he got excitable, you know, maybe an OD kind of thing or too much something, and his heart was racing. But when your heart races like that and doesn't stop, you get weak. You know, it's like, oh, what the hell? I'm having a heart attack. I gotta go. And it probably wasn't.
Well, it was like what, 2 days right before he got impeached. It was like 2 days before he got impeached when he got rushed to the hospital.
Well, that first day was in November 2019, first time. And then he supposedly went back for he said the first time was his pre-physical or whatever.
Yeah, that one there was another time that he got rushed.
I might be confusing days.
Yeah, me too. Okay. So what are we doing, sweet Eric? Strength and balance.
And the other time he went when he said he was watching he was going to see veterans. That was the other time he was doing some kind of thing.
Yeah, that's right. When he sees veterans, he didn't see one. He wore a mask that time.
Yeah, that time. Yeah. Okay. Now what were we reading? I'm sorry.
Eric.
Oh, that's right, Trump.
Eric Trump.
We're reading on Butthead. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Eric Trump.
Beware of deceit and betrayal. Looking for assistance from his dad, from lawyers, high priestess, science, wisdom from the lawyers, the outcome, 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled. I don't know, people.
Oh.
Yeah, he's really hoping that he can skirt this.
Beat this.
Yeah. And he is the Fool that was in reverse, the Fool's journey. So it's not going anywhere. But he does have the Chariot, and that is going somewhere. And it's going to happen pretty quickly with the 8 of Wands. And some new news is going to be coming out with the Queen of Wands. And it's going to be a really harsh truth that's coming out at him. And
I got that too.
He may be thinking, is it time to take off?
Which one's
to
that?
To another part of the world.
Oh, the world. Okay.
I mean, that's, when I start reading sideways on the cards, I'm going, is he thinking about leaving the US? Is that something that he may be considering? Because he's got a lot of harsh truth coming at him.
That's my ending. Trying to take off in the world. It looks like
maybe that's what my wishful thinking.
My throat looks like he's really sad about this. He doesn't want to do. He's got a lot of people he's talking to. Nine of Cups. Then we have an action going on. Ace of Wands. Working on things with the 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Trying to figure out what to do, how to do it, how to find that balance, how to not say anything. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune and Lovers. So I think he doesn't want to talk. He's really worried. He wants to bug out.
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune and Lovers. He's worried. He doesn't want to talk. Before he can get to Tish James, it looks like he wants to leave. I'm not getting an outcome. It's all his horrible feelings and everyone he's talking to, and he's
At the base, I got the same thing that you were talking about, Scott. I got the 10 of Wands here, and in this deck, it's a leaving card because the swords aren't stuck in his back. He's walking away. And I got the 3 of Cups, and this is the base, upside down and reversed, which means that somebody's trying to work together with him, but then he's leaving. He's walking away from
8 of
sorrows.
Cups, yeah.
So I got 2 walking away from sorrow cards, and people trying to give him some advice that's not working very well for him.
All I got is pretty much cups. That and trying to
Are you
balance.
sure he's not going away? Meaning maybe he's being arrested and jailed.
I had the World card right next to it, so that's why I was saying that.
Where the world's going to watch him go away.
Yeah.
Well, one way or another, he's going to have a new home. 10 of Cups.
Come with me, sir. Come with me. Come with me, sir. Like he's going to get the chariot, because you got the chariot too.
Yeah.
Come with me.
Well, nothing in mine shows a, like imprisonment or detained, except for the 10 of Cups would be happy family, new home, whatever.
I don't know. That every time you guys kept on saying, I'm like, this sounds like going away. Like you're going away. You know how they say it? In court, you're going away.
Right.
You're going to get locked up. You're going away, meaning you're going to be separated from society. And then the chariot's the paddy wagon.
Right. I didn't get a chariot,
no?
But no.
Maybe.
If you got the chariot, that's movement. Could be movement overseas too. But there's a new plan. This is a new home. He's going to have a new home. Something new with the Page of Cups. Something new plan. New prosperity, change. With the Ace of Pentacles. Something new. Some new prosperity coming in. To a new home. And then my last 2 cards was the World and the Eight of Wands. Quick movement. Travel
I got that
by
too.
air.
Yeah.
World. Somewhere in the world. New home. New ideas. That was, I don't know.
He's going to have to learn how to trade his commissary.
I think before he flips, he'd rather try to get out of the country.
Maybe we can give him some pointers on how to trade his commissary. We'll get a hold of some criminals to show him out. At least he'll have a lot of commissary to trade. Oh, sorry.
Well, we probably ought to ask if he's gonna, maybe will he talk to Letitia James? Or will he bug out Pryor?
Well, here's the thing is like I said, you don't bring charges unless you have evidence. And
They
that's
just
the reason
want to
why.
talk. Right now, they just want to talk. There's no subpoena. She wants to talk.
I thought charges were filed.
Right now, Letitia James and the investigators want to sit down and talk to Eric, and they've been ignoring the coming of talking. And they want evidence. They have what next week to give them documents.
Yeah.
Or reasons why they ain't gonna show up. Something.
So
like
they
that.
don't have. They just want him to sit down and talk. Well, he's gonna sit down and talk and lie his butt off. So there's nothing.
Right. There's no subpoena yet. She just
I know
wants
there's
to
no
sit down.
subpoena, but I thought there was charges brought against him and the Trump organization.
This is all
I'm pretty sure of it.
This is all part of the investigation yet, because they haven't gotten the documents they want, and Eric's never sat down and talked yet. I get that feeling too. Who's talking about? I've been doing for 30 years. They're talking about other stuff. Big parties in the streets. Okay. Will Eric Trump sit down and others from the Trump org sit down with Letitia James? I think they're going to try to not sit down with her. They're going to try to figure out another way. Will they sit down and talk to Letitia James?
Oh, I see. There's charges against the Trump organization, but not
Right.
Eric yet. Okay.
Right. They don't have the documents. Right.
Okay.
Will. High Priestess. Lovers. Cups in the past. Messenger. Singled out. No. I think he tries to get out of the country. I got the Chariot now. He's worried about all the messages coming out. And Tish James, everything she knows. The Lovers connections.
Yeah.
Prince, Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands I got. Those probably new charges, the Page of Wands, and the messages, Page of Pentacles. And then in Hermit mode, all afraid, do I, don't I? And then the Chariot. So I think he tries to get out of Dodge before he has to talk.
I kind of get that same thing. I read on, I just did 3 cards on if Letitia James is going to get to talk to the Trump organization. It's going to be really slow information. But she is going to succeed with this, with the 6 of Pentacles, and it's going to have world implications. And when you were talking, Scott, I said, is this world implications? What does that mean? Does that mean that Eric is taken off to other parts of the world? And I got Illusion Delusion, which is one of the cards for Trump, saying he's going to start spinning it. But there's Judgment and there's the King of Swords. So he's going to get caught. He may try, but I think Letitia James is going to stop him from going forward.
Yeah, I think he's going to try. That's the plan.
Right.
I didn't ask what's going to happen. I asked what's his plan.
Right.
He wants to get out of Dodge before talking and spilling the tea on Daddy and the Trump org.
Yeah, and it just feels like Letitia James is just too strong, and she has too much stuff. She has her ducks in a row too much. So
you want to read on it's something different. Wildheart asked if the Conways are anonymous. You wrote the book Anonymous?
yeah. Okay.
Oh no. I get a big no.
I don't think so either.
Every time I get that, the anonymous, I think, and I always got the hit that it was Bolton.
All right,
But-
let's just do a general on who this anonymous was that wrote that book.
But I wasn't convinced it was Bolton either.
I don't think it was. The first time I ever read it, I think I only did it once. I was getting 2 females did it. One main female with cooperation from another. That's what I got. That was a long time ago. I only did it once, I think. Who is anonymous? Who wrote that book, Anonymous? Male, female, or alien? Or Trump probably wrote it himself.
Oh, I doubt it. It
In
doesn't
chicken,
have cartoons in it.
in chicken scratching.
It doesn't have illustration of cartoons or.
He was told
or ratings.
He was told to write a pop-up book, and then someone else wrote it on his chicken scratchings. Who is the nose?
I did get the Queen of Swords, so you're right about the female energy around it.
I think it was a female.
Yep. They didn't make very much money on it, and then I also got another female with a Four of Cups, where we have 3 options, and then the anonymous the option to not tell who wrote it underneath the female. But also the Hierophant shows up where it's doing an exorcism on it.
Okay.
And pissing them off, because if they would have told, it would have really, really made up. But it doesn't say who. Somebody in family. I guess somebody in the family, like the Republican family.
Judgment.
I got a young female energy instead of an older one, but I'm going to pull some clarifiers.
Yeah.
It's somebody who's drowning in the mess. Like she's stuck around and drowning. I don't know.
It was someone
that
someone close to 45. It is a female. Queen of Wands. Strength in the world. Someone who traveled with him at one point. And I got the Chariot also. So someone who traveled with him on overseas trips and whatnot was the intricate part with the Magician of his circle. Who left? She was 9 of Swords. And she wanted judgment on him. And justice. Judgment and justice next to each other. She got 9 of Swords from him, so she got fired. She was close to him with the lovers.
Yeah,
I think it was Madeline Westerhout. She's the one that got fired. She was his aide. Remember her? I think it was Madeline.
No, I don't. I don't remember her at all.
She was like
when did she get fired?
She was like the Hope Hicks personal assistant.
Yeah.
April last year sometime. I think it was Madeline. She talked about someone, and I think she was someone has to look that up. Whenever Madeline Westerhout got fired, she was really close with him.
Yeah, because I do get it's like a family member closeness.
Right. Well, I get
got
somebody close to the family too. So if it's not a family member, it's someone that's like almost like part of the group.
She was like the personal assistant to him forever.
When she got fired, did she have to fight off the rumors
Yes. Yes, she had to fight off rumors.
Because,
it was something to do with
heartache. I have heartache, and then it's close to the family, and then whoever it was had to fight off all the rumors and the bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullcrap.
It was she was fired for something to do with Tiffany. She was talking about Tiffany, or
at a party she was drunk or something.
Yes, she was drunk at a party, or was talking about Tiffany or something, and she leaked that Trump said she was fat. That's what it was.
Yeah,
and she got fired. And she was fired for
it. Yeah. Just look at that.
So I think anonymous is Madeline.
Yep. You could be very, very right. Very, very close to that information.
Yeah.
I can see it.
And and I see the emotionalness of it. I see the heartbreak of it, and the truth. So. And she's just, it almost seems karmic, like she has to do it. It's fated. So, and she did bring out the truth. So,
I didn't read it yet. What was in it?
I didn't read it.
I didn't read it either. Anonymous.
Yeah, I heard that Huckleberry just wrote a book too, I guess.
That was one of the first books. Well, I don't know if it's the first book, but in the series of all these Revelation books, that came out kind of early, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like last week.
I don't think.
Seems like
yeah. I don't think. Hope Hicks would not be anonymous and be back in the White House. People are saying, "Oh, it sounds like Hope Hicks." No.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they probably figured out who it is with the details she knew.
Possibly. We haven't heard anything about it. Who is saying Gina Haspel is still there? What about her? Yeah, she's working for the CIA.
All right. So what do we got next?
We've been live for an hour and 35 minutes.
I think that's good.
Mom.
What do you think?
It's time for dinner.
It's almost.
I ate already.
Time for my bed.
Bed. How come you don't read tarot in your bathrobe? You get up so early to read tarot, and you're not in a bathrobe. I think that's like, it just blows my mind.
Amazing, right?
So disrespectful of the early morning time.
I know, it's terrible. But I do a lot before I even get down here to do the tarot readings. I take a shower, I wash my hair, put my makeup on, get dressed. I get coffee. I'm doing all kinds of stuff before I get down.
I mean, we all do that too. Makeup, do our hair. Right, Scott? Come on, man.
No.
No?
No. This is why I got a hat on.
Oh.
Judith keeps asking if we'll read on Biden's health. Yes or no?
I'm not. You guys go for it, but
I don't know if I want to.
I will not give the Republicans any ammunition against them. I won't be a party of that. Sorry. Somebody else can do it, but I won't.
I read on it last couple days ago a little bit, and it's kind of creepy. So I'll do it on Trump's health, but
all day, any day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do we have another question going, or
let's do one that's kind of positive to leave with, and we'll do an oracle card too. But let's do one of how we are going to feel in January 20th. What kind of parties are we going to be having January 20th?
After?
Yeah.
After inauguration day?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to still be on lockdown and can't go to a restaurant and bar or what?
all we need is 30 days. If everybody would just get so tightened up on the restrictions, all we need is 30 days to get this thing under control.
I always said
30 days.
I always said COVID doesn't go away till Trump goes away.
Well, that makes it sound like their narrative where they say that the Democrats did this on purpose to get Trump out of,
Well, if he goes away, we can get real leadership in there to lock down places where we need to and get it fixed with it. And a month later, we're good to go.
Yep. All we need is a strict month to get this taken care of. I believe it. Here in Colorado, they put the masks, the mandatory masks going into any buildings or anything like that. It's been going on for about a month, and we haven't skyrocketed like other states have. They made it mandatory, even though we had some ding dongs put a thing in the courts to get that lifted, and the guys go, "We're doing too good to be. We have proof underneath our belts that these masks are working in this state," and they're like, "Nope, that's not going to happen." So I have a feeling that we're going to probably be wearing masks maybe for the next 3, 4, maybe even till after the first of the year. It doesn't matter. We're still not bursting out of our seams with COVID cases.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty good here because of that lockdown that our governor did. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, how weird.
All right. What do you? How are you going to feel?
What the heck? Something's going down in Inauguration Day. It's kind of up and down. There is going to be the sun. We're going to be illuminated. We're going to have a joyful time. But something happens on Inauguration Day or so. Because I got the 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups.
Well, if they're smart, they're going to do it virtual.
Yeah.
I did read on the Inauguration Day. I guess I should have read about the day after. It did feel like there was going to be some conflict on Inauguration Day, like they'd have to move it indoors or something.
I think they should do it virtual, just like they did with the DNC. I think that it's going to be beautiful. Virtual. What did you get? I got the sun,
I don't know.
the Seven of Pentacles, and the moon.
The moon could be something weird going on that we don't know about.
Wheel of Fortune. I think the moon is the the drama about it being online, like a Zoom meeting. Can you imagine? I know.
Well, so
what'd you get?
I got Judgment, Star, the Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune. So there is something.
I got the Wheel of Fortune too.
Trump is still lingering on. His supporters are still like underneath this and yakking a little bit, but we are going to a simpler time, going back to where we can trust things, but it's not going to be like immediate, like we're going to snap our fingers and everything is going to be okay. It's going to be a slow ride to bring us back from all this stuff. So that Trump started, but it's going to be good. We got Star Hope. So, but it's not going to be like, woohoo. So there is something a little off, but generally I'm thinking.
It feels like there's going to be a riot or something that day of Trump supporters. It's going to not be a perfect kind of inauguration. I said that after it all happy and yay, we get a Democrat inaugurated, and all of a sudden you got 3 cards that are conflicting and sadness and something don't go right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to be pretty angry about it.
Yeah,
but then everything else is fine. We get victory and we have our new emperor, but there's some kind of conflict during.
Yeah.
Then we had the victory. Things are going back the way it was, the Obama years. And here's your new messages and new leaders coming in. But something after that, it just feels like it might be a riot or protest goes on after it starts, kind of thing.
Well, he's setting that up right now with all his,
pretty much.
So
that might happen November 4th.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he could be imprisoned or locked away somewhere, and they still probably wouldn't believe it. It's a Democratic hoax that he's locked up.
Yep.
Something.
I agree.
It'd be Looney
it may get ugly before it gets better.
Could be. Most likely, anyway. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw an oracle card for everyone tonight. Try to get some happiness beyond all this other sadness. What about the vaccine? Do not take the first 2 vaccines. Especially the one the day before the election.
Don't take a vaccine until Biden says it's okay.
Until Fauci says it's okay.
Yeah, until Fauci says it's okay.
I don't trust anyone else. I only trust Fauci. No vaccine prior to the election. Probably till next April. I wouldn't trust a vaccine till next April at least.
I agree. And if my job said I had to take the shot to go back to work, I'm telling them, well, it looks like unemployment. Here I come. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Stay vigilant. Stone people. Stay vigilant.
Stone people.
It's the card of the day here.
Yay.
My Earth Oracle. Stay vigilant. The stone people. Don't get too upset. Stay vigilant.
Nice. So mine was spark, which don't lose your spark. People are like getting all down and cranky, and make sure you stay in the light. Make sure you keep dancing, keep playing music. Turn off the TV unless you're watching interviews with Michael Cohen, and get outside. That's what I'm getting from this.
Mine, I got sunlight.
Oh, nice.
Sunlight.
Getting outside.
Sunlight, dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways.
Yay, yay.
Use nature to keep you balanced. Use nature to keep you healthy. Always be grateful for the sun that rises and sets for us every single day.
Woo woo.
And it without wanting payment. It's not a Republican. It does it freely. It does it freely.
Yeah. All right, you all.
All right.
Sheila, thank you for joining us in the man cave.
You're welcome. I'm not sure Scott was all happy about it.
You can go get my beer now. Don't worry.
Okay.
I can get my beer.
Cheers.
And hey, Danny, don't leave until after you go off the live. So
okay, I got to
just
figure out how
turn
to
off the live. Stay there.
Okay.
Just go up and turn it off. Yeah.
Go up. Hang on.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you for showing up.
Where do I turn it off?
Upper right.
Same
Upper
place
right.
you turned it on.
Yep. You gotta hit the
Oh, I
live
see.
button and then end. You gotta hit it twice.
Done. Hang on. No, that isn't it. Sync is on. Ay.
I always have to hit it 3-4 times. It never
Is
wants
it
to
the
go
camera?
off. No. It's the red button. You gotta hit it twice.
I got blue button.
It's the same button you hit for live.
It didn't. I don't have it.
It should be upper right.
I don't know. It's not there.
Do you see comments? It should be right above comments.
I don't see comments.
How
Well,
did you go
that's
live?
strange.
What button did you push to go live?
You were on private.
I know.
Somebody just texted me. This is a sitcom. This is like, what is it? It's a show about nothing.
Yeah.
Lucy Ann just says, let's just stay up here all day.
Oh God! Now Donnie's gone. We're still live. Scott.
We're on, but
Daddy's got to come back and turn us off.
well, I guess we're reading more, just you and me. What do you guys want to know?
Oh
Danny-
my gosh, this is.
Danny left his own stream.
He
Hey,
did.
We're burning up his time. Let's go with it.
He's got to come back to turn us off.
I'm there.
Oh, he's back.
I don't know how to do this.
Oh my gosh. There's
Dan-
nothing up there in the right hand corner that says
Danny's
No.
on
Live.
Spudnik. Danny's
No,
on
it
Spudnik.
says camera. It's got a blue star. It's got my
Okay.
bathrobe tarot, and then it's got 3 stars to do something with Corolla.
Seinfeld Tarot.
Seinfeld there. Danny's on Spudnik.
Oh, this is funny.
He's in
Oh, wait a
space.
minute. Oh, hang on. As I shrink this, there it is. Everybody, thank you all for watching. I'm going to end this broadcast now. Bye.
Bye. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It's
that
still-
was too funny.
It's still going.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah, we're still going.
We're still
live.
going. You got to hit it
Oh,
twice. You got to
hit it
hit it twice. Yeah.